Hey, it's Michelle Lundeen and Jeff Rude of Team Lundeen and REMAX Results. You guys, thank you so much for watching our YouTube videos and for following us on Facebook and Instagram. We appreciate you guys so much. This is the second part of a series on listing properties.
Yep.
So if you haven't watched our first one, please make sure to watch that. In that video, we had talked about the equity position and the process of going through a market evaluation with our clients and customers. And now we just want to talk a little bit about what the process looks like once we have sat down with you. We've already met to go over the market evaluation. We're now doing all of the listing documents. Jeff, what does that look like once we actually sit down with our sellers and we do the listing documents?
Yeah, so once we sit down and go through all the listing documents, one of the things that we are going to be talking about in that is that we're going to talk through like when do you want to put the house on the market and how do we go about that. So one of the things that we do a lot of times is we will suggest putting the home on as a coming soon. So we will schedule photos, get those done, and try to make the property coming soon on a Monday or Tuesday, and then make it active on a Thursday or Friday. Reason we do that is it gives people an opportunity to view all the information about the home and look at the photos and then schedule a showing. And for the seller's perspective, it helps them kind of condense the showings into a shorter period of time. It's helpful that way anyhow.
Yeah.
And then a lot of times what it will do is like if you all of a sudden had an offer on a Tuesday, but you wanted to wait through the weekend, that gets to be a long time for a buyer to wait. So it just kind of condenses things and it makes it work really smoothly.
One thing that we really appreciate too is allowing our clients time to go at their own pace. And part of that is we are able to meet with our sellers earlier on in the process, and then we list everything and we have it as withheld. So it's as withheld from the MLS, and during that withheld status, we can certainly still show your property if that's something that you want, or if, like most people, you want to hang tight and wait until it goes live on the MLS. That is certainly something that we typically would recommend. But as we have it under withheld, then that's the time that the photographers would go out so that we have all of those pictures ready. Because like Jeff was saying, we want to list as coming soon. We don't want to just list with one photo and say, professional photos coming. That is not how we want to portray your house in its best light. So we want to have all those photos done, then list as coming soon, and then go active for showings, typically, like Jeff was saying, on a Thursday or a Friday. Ideally, then, we have priced your home appropriately with your input and looking at what the market is doing, and we put your house on the market. We have people come and look at it that weekend. Can't guarantee that it's going to sell in a really quick time frame, but that market is what's going on right now in our market. Things are moving relatively quickly. And we want your house to be seen by as many people as possible in a kind of a short amount of time so that you're not out of your house for too long.
Right. Yeah, we really have found that people will do most of the time their first or second showings online.
Yes.
Right? They're looking at the photos, looking at all the information. So we just really want to present your house in the best light that it can be.
One thing that we do too, once your house is on the MLS and available for showings, we have flyers made and they're here at the house for you. We have a snack basket, which just encourages buyers to linger in the kitchen area, have a little bit of water and a snack, kind of communicate a little bit about your house. And then we have a copy of the property disclosures here. Our marketing coordinator, Sarah, does a really good job of boosting your property on Instagram and on Facebook. And we have a Sharing is Caring campaign. So every quarter, we donate to a specific nonprofit. And as people are sharing our listings, which would include your listing at that time, then we will count up that the number of shares and we then donate to a specific nonprofit. So we love doing that. We love putting your property everywhere that we can on the MLS, including what are some of the places that we're listing it at?
Yeah, it will go on to, we do a lot of Facebook marketing, like social media marketing. We also do a lot of things on like Zillow and different websites.
Homes.com, Trulia, Realtor.com.
Yeah, all of those.
Everywhere
it goes
online.
out there so we can get as much exposure as possible.
We send out 2 newsletters during the month as well. So we'll have like a Team Lundeen newsletter earlier on in the month, and then later in the month we also do just listings that we send out. And if you're in a neighborhood, we will also send out postcards to neighbors as well. So that's just a little bit about what Team Lundeen does in listing and marketing your home. Thank you.
Thank you.